businessman once said, big moves don't come from luck, they come from preparation and patience. Michael PL speaking. Most traders fail not because they can't trade, but because they don't read the market structure. So in today's video, I will be showing you how I use the market structure to predict the next big move before it even happens. So stick around and let's cook. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we turn patience into profit. So if you are new here, please make sure that you like and you subscribe and you turn on that notification so that you can be notified whenever I upload. And in today's video, I will be showing you exactly how I read the market structure using different components. So overall, I will be using pure price action as always. So this approach once helped me to flip 500 to 10k in one go. So please make sure that you stick around, and the only thing that I want you to pay is attention. So let's cook. So what is a market structure? So the market structure is simple how the price behave. So the price move in a wave-like form. It goes up, down, up, down. So I can say another way of trying to explain this, I can just say that it is a pattern that form over time that show you whether the market wanna push up or wanna go down. So once you understand this small thing, your prediction becomes way easier. So let's get into it. So when we are talking about the market structure, we are basically talking about the direction of the price. So we are having two main directions, which is up or down. So the price can either go up, the price can either go down, or it can go sideways. But in the main direction, get up or down. When we are saying we are trading, it means we are predicting whether the market is going to go up or the market is going to go down. So let's start with up. So upwards trend is when the market keep on creating the higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, meaning the buyers, they're in control. Meaning when the market creates at higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, you know very well, okay, so when we are buying, we are going up. And this thing is very important. In a higher time frame, it will give you a direction. In a lower time frame, it will give you an end. So let's quickly go to downwards trend. So in downwards trend, we are creating a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, meaning that the sellers, they're in charge. This thing is very simple. The sellers are in charge. So meaning that when you see a upwards trend, the buyers are in charge. Whereas when you see the downwards trend, you know very well that the sellers are in charge. And we are also having consolidation, which is very important, since consolidation alone, it gave birth to many things, many components that we use. So meaning that consolidation is the one that is more, let me just say, more complicated. Understanding consolidation part is you basically knowing how to analyze. So consolidation is when the buyers and the sellers, they're equally dominant. They're equally dominant, meaning we are not breaking any high, we're not breaking any low, we just play around the same zone. This is what we call consolidation. You see, so now a consolidation give many things. Consolidation is a structure. Okay, let me just say this. As you can see on your screen, that we are having that trading range part, the sideways trend. That is consolidation. And remember that in my previous video, I've talked about support and resistance. Do you see how that thing is also applied there? That is why I'm saying that this consolidation part alone is very important and very complicated. That is the reason why many people keep blowing account, because they try to overcomplicate this part. You see? So consolidation, in another way, I can say it's a structure when I give birth to what we call a structure. So let me just say that a consolidation, it will also give you pattern structures. It will also give you, it also support that thing of support and resistance and trend lines. Okay, so fine. Let me just start with the structure. a structure, the best way to highlight a structure is if we use what? Trend lines and also support and resistance. So as you can see on your screen that we are having a sideways trend, meaning that in this manner, now we are going to be using the part of what? Support and resistance. But if we are going downtrend, it means now we will be using our diagonal trend lines. So we are still going to use it the same way as how we use support and resistance. Everything's still the same. The difference is that the support and resistance that we know is inside way. So when we talk about trend lines, we tilt it. We are talking about diagonal things now, but then everything is still the same. We break, we test, and so on. So another thing is that I said that we are using trend line and support and resistance to highlight our correction structure. Another thing is that we can have two type of structures, two type of consolidation, whereby it is a what? A reversal and also a continuation. So in this structure, if we consolidate on this trading range, if we go up, we end up breaking that high, it means that we are doing what? We are buying, and also we are doing what? We had a continuation correction. But then if we break this low and we trend down, it means now is what? Is reversal. We are having a lot different type of chart patterns, but then the main one is double top, double bottom, and we are also having a many different type of continuation pattern. Which please make sure that you subscribe so that I can just create a specific video for chart patterns. So correction, like I said, it gives birth to many things. Structure. The way you can highlight structure is what? Using trend line or support and resistance. Support and resistance, they will make what? They will make chart pattern easily available. So after chart patterns, we are talking about what? Whether the pattern is continuation or reversal. I hope everything makes sense. I know it's a bit complicated, but then it will make sense. Just bear with me. So, and now we are gonna take all the information that we were talking about and put it here. And please make sure that you like and subscribe, or especially the subscribing part. Make sure that you subscribe so that I can break this video into pieces, because now I'm just generally talking about everything over. Because the chart patterns part, it's a video itself. Correction part, the uptrend, downtrend, support and resistance, our diagonal, it's a video itself. So please make sure that you subscribe, and yeah, I will make sure that I will try to break this video into pieces so that you can understand. So I was talking about up and downtrend. So this is our downtrend, and this is our uptrend. So immediately when we broke this high, we changed direction. So we were going down, then we have a double bottom here. Equal bottom, which it is a reversal pattern. So after this double bottom, we broke here. So breaking here, it proved us we are changing direction. We are no longer going down, we are gonna go up. So from here, it means that the market have been doing what? Forming the equal high, equal low, and so on. So meaning again, this is our downtrend and this is our reversal pattern. This is our uptrend, our consolidation, and also our continuation pattern, and we are gonna go up. So everything is here that we were talking about. So I am just gonna analyze this thing using everything that I was talking about. So also make sure that you check my previous video so that you can have an insight on what I talk about in most cases here. So obviously we are starting on a higher time frame, which in this case is monthly time frame, and I start off by highlighting my key levels. You see, so after highlighting this key level, you can see that now we are having a clear correction, a clear sideways correction. That's why I mentioned that we are having a consolidation structure. Then after structure, it gives birth to many things, and the only way it gives birth actually to chart patterns. And the only way you can spot those chart pattern is if you apply your support and resistance and your trend lines, which is basically the same thing. But it's fine. We are having a consolidation. So this is our playground. Remember that I said that the market moved from ceiling to floor, floor to ceiling, ceiling to floor. So we were here, the market went here. So if you are here, the market might do what? It might go down. I hope we are clear here. So let me move to daily. Remember that we are looking for direction. Higher time frame, direction, lower time frame, entries. Well, so let's cook. So currently we are on daily, meaning that we are still looking for direction. So let me see what is happening here. So we are still looking for direction. Okay, it's fine. So we had our what equal high, which is this is our ceiling, and this is our floor. We are from this floor to ceiling. Now we are from the ceiling. So another thing is that this is an uptrend. The market is keep on going up, down, up, down, up, down, and we have not yet what broke our major lows. So immediately if we break this low, it will show that the market is going to change direction. But then we were not able to break it, as you can see where the market reversed. Meaning that it's highly possible that the market might be what continue going up. Remember, this might be a reaction before direction. That is why I say that market structure is very key, and knowing how to use market structure as in your advantage is very, very important. Because now if it excites in market structure, I was gonna think the market is gonna go down. Yes, the market can go down, but the fact that we did not break this thing, it shows that the market has high potential of what continue going up. So meaning we can be patient and see how the market will behave. Unless we have a consolidation forming a structure that is telling us the market is going to continue in this direction, it means that we are still looking for going up opportunities. Even if the trend is going up, it does not mean you cannot take advantage of these cells. You can take advantage. That's why there's this thing we call scalping, going in and out, catching a profit, knowing very well that the main direction is buy, then you take your blue and you go out. Okay, let me proceed. I do not want to make this video too long. So it's fine. So as you can see currently is that we are up, and the only thing that is going to tell us we're going to go down is what is a continuation pattern. Or if you get a continuation pattern here, then we can say that it's going to go down. Because we can also form what we call a head and shoulder. Which is a reversal pattern. But then it's fine. Let's proceed. So we are on daily time frame. Let's move forward. Remember, we're still looking for direction, and at this moment our information is telling us that we are still going up. And if we have a continuation pattern, we are going to go up. That is why Forex is, I always say that Forex is simple, but it is not easy. It requires you to think and simplify everything. You can't just highlight unnecessary things here. It's gonna make it difficult for you to even come to a conclusion. I hope I make sense. So the market has been doing what again? It has been going up. But then the thing about this going up is that it is forming a structure. So we use what is always trend lines for us to highlight our structure and know what can happen. So the market is forming a structure. This is consolidation. Another thing about consolidation is that the market can consolidate, or it can go up. We don't know when it will end. That's why I always say that we just follow the market. We don't force the market. Meaning I cannot just conclude and say that the market is gonna go here, or it's obvious it's gonna. No. We just relax. We are patient. We have to be very, very patient. We are following the market, so it's fine. So as you can see that the market is correcting. So this correction is called a reversal correction, meaning that if it is from here, it can correct and go down. So currently the market is a bit of 50-50. It needs us to be as patient as possible, because also this point of interest here, it can be that the market it reacts here and go down. So what we have to do is that we have to be as patient as possible, meaning that I will advise people to do what? To be patient in such a way that we wait to break this level. Then if we hit here, then I will say that we can look for our price here, as you can see. But then currently the market is a bit of 50-50. If we are below this resistance, it means that we can be looking for ourselves. But then immediately when we break here, that's when we are looking for our price. Then we can also look forward to the level direction. But then my prediction is that the market is going to break this level and it's going to continue going up. Remember that we follow the trend. The trend must be your friend, so that you can eat. But then if you fight with the trend, you'll see why many people give up, man. Why many people still think Forex is a scam, man. You master the basics. What you have to do is to master the basics so that you can do what? You can simplify everything. The market is still doing what? Still on uptrend. As you can see that we are not breaking any significant lows. Well, meaning, or in this case, I can be looking for my what? For my buying opportunities. Oh, but then the main thing that we must break is this level. Oh, so people be saying that support and resistance do not work. Support and resistance does work as long as you apply it accordingly. So once you know how to analyze, you do not end up adding unnecessary things. So the aim is to keep my chart clean. But if I did not want, I was leaning, that's when I was just saying, okay, we are having another diagonal what and stuff like that, which was going to complicate my chart. So let's keep our chart as simple as possible so that we can continue on making money. So for my final advice is that don't guess, don't chase, let the pattern form and let the key levels guide you, and that's how you stay on the right side of the market. Alright? So if you want more structured breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and let me know on the comment what kind of pair you want me to analyze. And thank you for watching. Let's have a profitable day.